Hey everybody. What, we're live? No, we are live. This is the first time we're actually doing a live show of What, We're Live. And I'm really excited today because I got a special delivery from Sony. And I wonder what's inside of it. Favorite knife? We're gonna go ahead and unbox this guy.
Who got you that knife?
I think my lovely wife got me that knife. She's the one manning the camera right now, or womaning the camera right now.
Either one.
Either
it's
one.
Questionable.
It's questionable. No, she's not. She's a woman. All right. What's inside? All right. Ooh.
Oh, that's small.
It's really tiny, isn't it? I didn't expect it to be this tiny.
That's what she said?
That's what she said? Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It's one of the two.
Giggity.
Giggity, giggity, goo. All right, so here's the a6400. I have never played with this camera. I've never even owned an APS-C camera, so this is gonna be the first time I'm ever even touching one of these things. And I'm kind of excited.
What is an APS-C?
It means it's a crop sensor camera, so it's not a full frame camera, but it has all of the punch that oh, we've got another guest here, guys. Welcome to the show, Terrence. What's going on, buddy?
Hi. Cat butt.
Cat butt. This is what
Come
happens
here.
when you go live.
Good
That's get up.
Sorry.
There we go. All right. Oh yeah, lots of viewers on. All right, good to good. All right, so here is the a6400. It's a crop sensor camera. I've never used one before, but my reasoning for getting one of these is so that I can actually start vlogging a little more and just having something that's like super portable and then I can take anywhere with me. And this is it. So we're gonna go ahead and unbox it, see what's inside. I think there's a camera inside. I hope so, right? Oh yeah, some sweet literature. I'm sure everybody here reads all this fun stuff, right?
I do.
I know I do. I thoroughly enjoy manuals. They're probably one of the best things about opening up a new box.
I might be the only person that still reads manuals.
Oh my god, this thing is tiny. Oh. Oh. It's the a6400. Wow, this is nice. I did not expect it to be this this slim. I mean, comparatively to the A7R3, I mean, it's almost the same size, I guess. Just a little bit more thin, a little more trim, as they like to say. This is really cool. All right, so it comes with the camera, battery, of course, and then a sweet USB charger, which it looks like you have to charge it directly through the camera, which is interesting. And an eyepiece. You know how many eyepieces I lose every project? Like 100 of them. Like they come off so easily. I'm gonna go ahead and add it on there. Ooh, look at that. Bam! Eyepiece on. My wife's like rolling her eyes in the background right now. She's like, "Oh, come on, Andrew. Why don't you come join me? Come on out here. Have a little fun."
Do you want me to roll my eyes on camera?
I would love you to roll your eyes on camera.
This is basically what just happened.
Hey, everybody, go ahead and wave to the lovely elite. You're not even on my... You're on this side. There's a big side waiting for you right here. Look at that. Hi, guys. Special guest.
Hi.
It's Alicia.
Hi. It's my favorite.
She loves coming on live because of the unpredictability.
No!
It's all right.
That is tiny.
Yeah, go ahead and play with it. I'm interested to see what you think about that.
Why? Ooh.
Well...
Ooh.
Oh, she found out the flip screen.
Ooh.
This one you can actually flip it up now.
But then not with the eyepiece or with the eyepiece?
I think you can take the eyepiece off. Let's take that off. Go ahead and flip it up. Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. She
You
just
see
discovered
that?
the flip up.
Look at that thing.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know. Why? What is it for?
It's for vlogging.
So like,
so you can.
so you can be like, and see if you look okay. That's right.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
All
fancy.
right. So let's just go ahead and talk about. One of the reasons why I got this again is for the vlogging aspect of it. I think it's really cool. I'm not a big vlogger, but hopefully with this camera, it'll transform me into a vlogger. Poof, vlogger.
Hashtag vlogger.
Hashtag vlogger. Hashtag camera hacks. But I think this is going to be a really cool take around anywhere kind of town camera, and since it's capable or compatible with all of my other E-mount lenses, why not? Let's make it happen. So, here are some of the features, just listing it down. It's a 24 megapixel camera. It's got real-time IAF and tracking, which is really cool, so you can actually track the subject through the frame, and apparently it does it really well. I've used the IAF with the other cameras, and the IAF is just on point, really great. The next is that it does boast the standard 11 frames per second, which is great for high-speed photography. It's got the flip screen, and the best feature, this is one of the features that I can't wait for it to come to the A7R3 and the A9, is the new time-lapse interval mode. It's got it, finally. I'm really excited.
What does that mean?
Well, it means I can finally take time-lapse without having a external intervalometer, which is great. So back in the original model, Sony had the Play Memories app, which actually had a time-lapse application in it. But now it's actually embedded in the system internally, which is fantastic. It actually means you can, shoot time-lapse without having to have a cable release with you, which is great. And Terrence is back, guys. Welcome, Terrence.
Kitty.
Yeah.
Yes, Scott, it is plain snoozer approved.
The table is dark. Thanks, Andy. We will do our best. We're using a phone at this point, so we'll see what happens. We'll have to try to lighten it up in post, but we'll be posting this on YouTube as well, with all the fun outtakes, especially with our boy Terrence here, who's always here helping with the project. Excellent. This is plain snoozer approved. I just want you guys to know that. Crossing of the arm. You can't be disapproved, Scott.
Oh, I crossed my arm.
Yeah, don't be disapproving of that, Scott.
I don't like being on live camera. I don't like being on camera.
She doesn't like it at all.
So that's hence the...
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and plop a lens on this guy. Oh, look at the tiny sensor. It's nice. So I'm going to put it on the 16 to 35. Oh my gosh. Surprisingly, it's like well balanced. It's really nice. It's not bad at all. Huh, it's pretty good. Put a battery in here.
So why this one versus that one then?
Well, so this is a travel camera. This is a much heavier duty camera. It's got a few more professional grades, full sensor. It's got everything that a professional needs, where this is everything that maybe an amateur photographer needs. But it's got a lot of features, which is crazy, because a lot of the features on here are professional features, which I think are fantastic. I'm glad to see that Sony's implementing that into their lower end models, because this camera is like, I think it's like $800. It's pretty cheap. It's like sub $1,000. Don't quote me on the price. Is it gonna start up? It's not. So I've got an extra battery right over here. Can you get that for me, Alicia?
I don't know.
So it's that. Yeah, just bring that whole unit over there.
This guy?
Yeah. Oh, cool. So we're gonna fire this up using a dummy battery because I don't carry these batteries anymore. And this is from my old A7, S2, and S1. I'm just going to quickly go through, set up the functionality of this. I know you guys can't see it, but I'm just going to enter the date and time really quick. Great. Wow. Take this on. Whoa! The autofocus on this thing is stupid fast. I didn't expect that. Like, I know everyone says like it's fast, but this thing is like stupid fast. Wow. Oh, it's really good.
Look, does it follow me?
Yeah, it's like following you where you go. What? Sony, you did it again. Great job. All right, cool. All right, so here we go, guys. Here's the back of the screen. I'm going to say it, and you probably can't see that on the live feed, but when we get this onto YouTube, we'll do a nice close-up of it and kind of go in detail about what's happening on the screen. But it's pretty cool. I want to find the time-lapse mode really quick because I think that's one of my favorite things to do. Let's go ahead and look. Alicia, come over here and entertain them while we're live.
What?
Yeah. Dance for them, monkey. No, I'm just kidding. She's not dancing. She's not dancing.
I'm also not a monkey.
She's not a monkey. I'm just kidding.
Although monkeys are really cute.
Monkeys are really cute.
I like monkeys.
All right. So, trying to find this. Interval mode. Oh, okay. There we go. So I'll probably do a full tutorial on how to actually utilize the new mode for interval timing, but it's pretty cool. All right, so we're live now. We've got quite a few folks with us. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you have any questions about Alicia, don't bother asking. She's not going to answer them.
And if he does, they won't be truthful.
And if of course they'll be truthful. She beats me. She does. Send help. No, I don't know. All right, so obviously my first impressions of this looks like a really cool camera. I'm really stoked to use this. Like, look at this, the whole flip up feature. There we go. Wow. Oh, that's pretty cool.
What happened?
Yeah. Oh, hey, there's my big nose. You can see my giant schnoz. Oh, that's really fast. Oh, and it's taking a picture.
Oh.
Very cool. All right.
That was like a self-timer? Didn't that count down like 3 seconds?
Yeah, it did. It had a light little self-timer to it, which is pretty neat. Yeah, so let's try out the video mode, Scott. That's a great idea. Let's see how fast that autofocus is. Whoa! Okay, Scott, I know you can't see this, but the autofocus for video is insane. Like, it's tracking my hand right now as it moves, and it's keeping it in like perfect focus. And it's like a super buttery smooth transition between the foreground and the background. Look at that.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
What?
Birthday present!
I cannot wait for this to be on the Sony a7R III or the A9. This is insane. Sony, great job.
What about dynamic range?
Dynamic range, I don't really know the dynamic range of this camera. I'm going to assume since it's the a6400, I know it's got a slightly upgraded processor in it. It's probably somewhere in the 12 to 13 range, but maybe more. I don't know. I'm not going to put that information out. I'll try to get more read up on it, but it seems like it's going to have a lot of like post-production capabilities, especially when you shoot RAW. So, yay for that. The autofocus is stupid fast. This is insane.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the video autofocus. Sony, well done. I don't even know why I keep saying it, but great job on that. This is crazy.
You're excited.
I'm really excited. This is really cool. All right. So the frames per second is it shoots 11 frames per second in burst mode, and that's really great. I mean, considering if you remember back in the day when the 5D Mark II was out, it was shooting like 7 frames per second. And that was a full frame professional camera, and now we're talking about an APS-C camera that shoots 11 frames per second. Easy day, right? That's pretty awesome. And this does shoot, it looks like 60p video as well as 1080p video at 120. Let's double check that. Make sure that we're set. Alicia, don't leave me.
I'm not gone. I'm here. I'm here.
Don't leave me.
I'm not adding much.
Oh, it does. It does have 120 at 1080p, which is fantastic. I think for an on-the-go camera, having that capability is pretty awesome.
Sorry,
What's
my
going
friend. Hi, Brian.
Hey, Brian, what's going on?
Hi.
Ting. Oh my gosh.
Do you see Scott's question?
You know what? That's a great question, Scott. Let's take a look and I'll see if it does have the min-max ISO, because that's really important when it comes to shooting time-lapse photography. And if it does have that, guess what? I might be buying a couple of these guys because these are great little like B and C cameras. Or she's going to take one. We'll see what happens. All right. Let's take a quick look. It does have auto ISO and shutter speed in it, Scott. Looks like this is a really good camera for time lapse. Wow. And it's got an ISO range limit of 102,400, which is fantastic. Look at that. Min-max. Sony, great job. Way to go. Okay. I should have got a memory card, put one in here. Now, the memory card is on the left-hand side this time instead of the right where I normally see it on the other A7 series. Oh wait, is it? Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
This is silly. I don't know where the memory card goes. Huh.
What? We're live?
What? We're live? Welcome to the show, guys.
Kind of.
Where Drew Geraci is trying to find the memory slot.
Let's play Find the Slot.
Let's play Find the Slot.
This is why.
This is a family show that we're talking about.
Where is the slot though?
Where is the slot?
In the battery?
Oh, it's in the back. Oh, it is.
Naomi for the win.
Naomi, thanks for the tip. I guess I'm not used to putting this. Thanks, Naomi. That's a good call out. Yeah. So the SD card slot is actually in the battery holster. I'm used to having it in the side slot where you have a singular dual slot card. But this is pretty cool. So it keeps everything really compact and nice in the slot.
You're sweating.
It's hot in here. Thanks for touching my back, though.
Yeah.
Well
Thank
done.
Goodness for smart viewers.
Thank goodness for smart viewers. All right, guys. If you guys have any more questions, feel free, leave them in the comments below, or feel free to message me, whatever. I'm going to be testing this out. I'm going to throw this into time-lapse mode later this weekend and see if we can capture a cool time-lapse on it, as well as talking about the quality of the photos that you actually take with it, because I've never actually used a crop sensor camera for that, and we'll see what happens. But if you like what you saw, feel free to like and subscribe. And as always, we appreciate you watching. And what, we're live? We are live for once. This is great. But if you're watching this on YouTube, we're not live. We're not live. But thanks for joining us, guys. And happy shooting. All right, cheers.